Hello, in today's video there will be flashing and strobing lights, so if you have photosensitive epilepsy or are sensitive to any of those, then please stop watching right now. And then maybe give us a like just for fits of giggles. Anyway, roll titles! Hello, welcome to the channel if it's your first time here, and welcome back if it's not. So today we are going to be looking at this rather big brown box, and in it is a Neewer, I never know how to pronounce it, is it Neewer? I don't know, but basically it is a big studio light that has got 528 LEDs in it, and as well as making nice white light, which I kind of use for filming in here when I'm shooting like this, it also does colours as well. So I just thought it might make the lighting in my videos a little bit more interesting and dynamic, and also when I'm streaming on YouTube we might be able to have some fun with some colours as well. So yeah, it's a little bit different from your sort of standard studio light. The lights that I'm using at the moment, apart from the hue lights behind me, so they are Elgato lights, and they produce just a sort of white light. You can change the color temperature, you can change the brightness, but they don't do colors. And I thought maybe we should make things look a little bit more interesting. So I put this on my wish list, and God bless my mother, she got it for me for my birthday. These lights from Neewer come in various sizes. You can get some with a lot more LEDs, you can get some with a lot less LEDs, you can get some with light stands and sort of whole kits, or you can get what I've got here, which is just the light itself, because I've already got some light stands that are just sort of sitting doing very little. So yeah, this was around about the £80 mark, and it is just the light. I think it comes with the power supply and the carry case as well, but we'll find out when we open it. So let's open it. Yeah, it's been over a week since my birthday. Not found the time to get this out of the box, so I thought might as well do it with you guys. Now, also talking about my birthday, I got the most amazing present from Vicky, and that was this Atari 2600 Lego kit, and I am so excited to build it, and I'm going to do a full build video on this channel. So if you like Lego, then make sure you subscribe, because that is going to be epic. I've never done a Lego build on camera before, so yeah, that should be fun. But anyway, let's get in this box and have a little look inside. Aha, that's nice. It comes in its own little carry bag. I do like it when stuff comes in its own sort of bag. It just means you can keep it safe when you're not using it. Although I think this is probably going to be out and used all the time. But, you know, if I want to go and film off-site somewhere, I can take it with me and pack it away in this lovely bag. Let's see what's inside. Oh, nice. Okay. Thank you for purchasing this card. Customer service details and smart metal LED light instruction manual. Okie dokie. So we've got our applications. You can do party lighting, so I have a lot of parties, portrait photography, video and film production, more creative photography applications. Yeah, and there's a little bit of information. It's got app control. There is an app which I've downloaded on my phone. In readiness, RGB full color output, multiple controls, bi-color with cool and warm light, so it can be just a standard white light should you want it to be. Okay, that's handy. We've got some information here. It's got a heat dissipation plate. It's got a left knob. It's got a mode/channel button. It's got a right knob, and it's got an angel adjustment knob for when you want to adjust your angels, and a tripod securing knob. Lots of knobs. Okay, so it's got a little display on the back of it. It can take batteries as well as being mains powered, and there's some information about the app as well. Oh look, it's got some different scenes: squad car, ambulance, fire engine, party, firework, firework 2, lightning 1, lightning 2, and screen. Nice. Okay, so it runs off NP F550 and NP F970 batteries. Now I think those are sort of standard batteries. I might have some of those knocking around here. It does say that there are newer specific ones, but I think they are relatively standard batteries used in the camera / filming industry. Okay, so yeah, it's just got some information there about changing the settings. Oh, and you can also control multiple lights through the app at once. Okay. I do usually throw away the instruction manuals, but I won't do it in this instance because, well, I might need them. Okay, so there's the back of the device. So the front of the device is hidden behind these barn doors. Now, if you don't know what barn doors are, basically they sort of direct the light. So let's open the barn doors. Oh, hang on. There we go. It just means you can angle the light where you want it to go rather than it just dispersing out of your scene. You can angle it where you want it to go and you can get some nice shadow effects and things like that with it. Now you can take the barn doors off by unscrewing these thumb screws here. We're going to keep them on. It is really quite weighty. It's actually surprisingly weighty. Yeah, it is all metal construction. It does feel very nicely made. Right, so we've got a power adapter there. Let's go into the details for the power adapter, fans among you. So it takes in 100 to 240 volts and whacks out 12 volts at 5 amps, 60 watts. So it's got a barrel connector on, IEC plug, and yeah, we've just got a fairly standard mains cable, rated at 13 amps. Oh, some sweets for the kiddies. Don't eat that. Okay, let's dispose of that. You should always, always, always take these bits of cardboard off plugs. Because, you know, if this gets really hot and you've got a flammable bit of cardboard there, that's not a good thing, is it? So yeah, it's got this standard mounting here that you would find on a sort of standard light stand, and you just adjust that to tighten it or loosen it or tighten it. Now this is going to be hard to demonstrate initially. Might have to get out a light stand and maybe just put it next to me here, although that won't make for very good lighting for filming. But, you know, I want you to be able to see it in action. Oh, okay, so you can switch between batteries, off, and mains power. Nice. Yep, that is a pretty bright light. Okay, so it's pulsing at the moment because it's wanting to connect to the phone app. So let's connect it to my phone app. So let's put the screen up there and we'll do add device. Oh look, it's found it straight away. There we go. Okay. One device added. Now, without sounding rude, this doesn't, I've had a quick look in this app and it doesn't feel like the best quality app. It kind of reminds me of the app for my little screen guy there. If you want to see the video about the screen guy there, then click up there. It feels a little bit shonky, but you know, we'll work it out. Okay, so at the moment we're in just the sort of standard warm and white lights. And look, as I'm changing it on the app, you can see the screen on the back changing. And you can ramp the brightness down and up. Oh, I see. So look, you can have these two defaults. So I could have a default brightness there and then have, you know, an orange light at a low level and switch between the two. That's smart, I like that. And then we've got HSI, which is the color modes. So hue, saturation and intensity, I think that stands for. So we can alter the hue. and the saturation and the intensity or brightness. That's really cool, I like that. And what's the scene? Oh my God. Cop car, ambulance, fire engine. Wow, okay. Oh, party. Party! Oh no, that's candlelight. Yeah, that makes more sense. This is party. Wow, look at that. This is a veritable party. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this mounted and put it on a stand behind me there just to make it a little bit more interesting for you so you can actually see the light properly. So I'm going to turn it off, and while I'm faffing around here, VoiceOver Kip will give a shout out to all those wonderful people who have joined the channel and will help me be able to buy like another one of these. So yeah, let me go and get my light stand and I'll faff around, and VoiceOver Kip will tell you all those wonderful people who are channel members. Remember, if you want to become a channel member, then just hit the join button down there, not on my penis, just down there, and you can join from as little as 99p a month. Anyway, I'll be back in a second and VoiceOver Kip can take over. Thanks, Kip. You've not really given me much time in this edit to do this, but I'll give it a go. So first up, we've got our Kip fan to our no-name added Matt Lovies, JRC Electrical, For the Burbs, and Mark C. Then we've got those amazing early birds who are Roberta Gorasubsubdum, Dean Ball, Sean at Cablesmith Electrical, Wayne at A1 Electrical Services, Tim Salt, and The Coder. Then I love them and they love me. They are the Kip lovers who are Richard R. Blaster, Bella Webster, Lawrence, Adventure Rachel, and Stez Dix Fix. Then we have got the lovely Kip Nutter who is Becky Boobar. Thank you so much, Becky, for your support. And then we can't get rid of him. He is our Kip Mental, and that is David Elphick. Thank you so much for all your support, David. And yeah, I better go back to normal Kip. Thanks for acknowledging me at least. There you go, right. Thank you so much for that, VoiceOver Kip. You're a bit like VoiceOver Steve, but worse. Okay, this is the party. This is the very bright party. Okay, so this is paparazzi. Bit of lightning. A TV screen. Okay. God, it is really, really, really bright. Really bright. That's mad. That is really mad. I'm going to stop it flashing now because, you know, I need to record a warning for this video as it is. It's better than the Elgato lights because those don't have manual controls on them at all. You have to use an app to control them, which is fine because I'm in a room with Wi-Fi and everything like that. But if I wanted to go and film elsewhere and have a bit more professional lighting with me, you know, not everywhere has Wi-Fi. I don't really want to disconnect them from my Wi-Fi, put them on someone else's Wi-Fi or tether them to my phone. Sometimes I do miss like having manual controls, but because this has got the manual lighting controls on the back, even though I can use the app, I can use these manual controls as well to adjust things. So you can even change the colors as well. You can flip between the hue and saturation and change the intensity. So you can make different colors just from the back of this, which is really good. Nice, I like that. And also the fact that it takes batteries as well, that's an added bonus. So you've got the white lights, so you can change the brightness and the temperature of the lights. You can then switch between the colored lights, and then also you can go to the different disco scenes. I like that, I'm happy with that. It's a nice product. It feels really well made and sturdy, and I think it's going to be really handy going forwards to just change up the lighting in here a little bit, because, you know, whilst I like the sort of white light and everything like that, it'd be cool just to have slightly different colours or mix it up a little bit or make it a little bit more visually interesting. So for around £70 or more, if you need the light stands and everything, it's a great kit. I think my only niggle is maybe I think the cable should be a little bit longer, because if you've got the light up high, this transformer might end up having to be attached to the lighting stand, because lighting stands can go up quite high. You can get a longer IEC cable, they come in all kinds of lengths. But yeah, I think having a slightly longer cable between the power supply and there might be a bit better. But that's just me being a little bit finickety. The app seems a little bit, you know, yeah, but it does the job. It may not have all the right spellings and it might not look like a proper polished app, but it does the job. So yeah, I might add a few more of these lights to my wish list and, you know, go full RGB lighting in the studio. Well, there you go. I hope you found this video interesting. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then please make sure you drop a like. What lighting do you use in your studio? I'd be very interested to hear. I use Hue, Elgato, and now Neewer. But I think that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But for now, it's game over.